Hi guys, welcome to Mary Nyosk Biology. Today we are going to discuss on the topic of a genetic code. Before we enter direct into this video, make sure you subscribe if you've not subscribed, like, and also make sure you put on the notification bell so that you can be notified every time that I have uploaded a video. Now, to start with, the definition of a genetic code is as follows. It's a set of biological rules that involves three-letter word, which comprises of DNA nucleotide base pairs that are translated to a functional protein. So, a protein is not formed directly from DNA. What happens is that the messenger RNA carries the information from the DNA in a three-lettered word that is called a codon. The codon obviously consists of three nucleotide base pairs called triplet codon. Each codon codes for each amino acid. And what you should know is that a genetic code also has sequences for beginning, that is start codon, which is only one. And the end of it has a stop codon, which are three. What you should take note of is that what the start codon is and what is the stop codon. Now, the start codon is the initiator, and it's the amino acid that codes for methionine, which is the AUG. And the stop codon are three codons, that is the UAA, the UGA, and the UAG. These are known as the terminators, polypeptide chains. Now, there are 64 codons, which is universal, found in all organisms. What are the characteristics of a genetic code? One, I'm going to start with the easiest, which we've just said, is that the first one is that the code itself is termed as degenerate or redundant. That is, it has that repetitiveness. Why? Because as you can see, there has to be a start codon. All genetic codes have similar starting code and similar stopping codes. Okay, that's that characteristic number one. Secondly, is that the genetic code does not overlap. That is, when a particular mRNA is being translated in three different reading frames, that happens, but there is no division between the codons. So that simply illustrates that there is no overlapping of the codons. Rarely, there is the frame shift, and frame shift is whereby four nucleotides are taken as one amino acid instead of the normal triplets, and the reading triplets continues, and it occurs in rare occasions. Yeah. Characteristic number three is that the genetic code is known to be universal. That means that the codons are same both in plants and in animals, and also in prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Now, the fourth characteristic is the wobble effect, the wobble position. Here, these characteristics is defined as the ability of the changing of the third base pair. Yeah, that base pair, especially in non-standard genetic code. Simply because the non-standard interactions occur between bases in wobble positions. That is, like for example, in phenylalanine codon, it has a UUU and a UUC, showing that there is that exchange of that changing of U and C nucleotide, which is recognized by the transfer RNA that has GAA as the anticodon. Characteristic number 5 is that the genetic code has no punctuations, that is, it's commaless. As you can see, the term is known as non-overlapping, which indicates that there is no sharing between the consecutive codons. There is no sharing of base pairs within the codons. Yeah. Hope guys you've enjoyed this episode. Like, share, comments, and see you in my next video. Love you guys. Peace. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Mary Nyosk. Love you guys. Bye bye. Peace.